bring when academics tries to bring the conversation to it's like he's like, well, they say you shouldn't beef with the dead. It's like, dude, that's
not what you're here for.
That's the least of this guy's. That's your issue right now. Him beefing with the dead version.
Academics was the worst part of that interview, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
I like the beginning where he was just explaining everything, and he was like, this is all chaos, but we're going to figure it out. And then he gets there.
But when he's sitting in his room?
Just sitting there. Well, he's just sitting there. He's just watching him go through the whole thing, just live recording, not doing a bit. I was really hoping he was doing a bit. I think the last time we were talking about it, I was like, he's doing a bit. Listen to that.
I can't predict I can only guess what's going on in another person's mind, but I do, and I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, if you think about it in 150 years from now, people might be like, damn, that was kind of in some weird way genius to transcend all of the symbols of hate and embody them and twist them in a weird way. But for now, I don't know. You got to be into that 100-year genius stuff. Because there's people who do stuff that 100 years from now, we'll be in a totally different context. We're like, damn, he was everyone might be dressed like that. That might be the future clothes.
He's going to get castrated like Plato, isn't he? Didn't Socrates or Plato get castrated?
No, Socrates got poisoned. He didn't get castrated.
Yeah, he's going to get poisoned like
Socrates. Socrates had a huge dick.
Yeah.
They weren't getting rid of that.
That's what I heard about Kanye, too. You heard about Iggy Azalea did an interview with Kanye, and Kanye went over to Iggy, who was like, is your boyfriend fucking other people? And she's like, what? And he was like, does he got a big dick?
Yeah.
And she was like, what? And he was like, if your boyfriend got a big dick, you gotta let him fuck other people. And he started laughing at her.
That was recent?
Yeah. Well, Iggy Azalea said that recently.
Yeah, well, no, the thing was, he was telling her, and apparently it's not even allegedly, because he apparently admitted to this. He was saying, I masturbate to your photographs every day. And then she tried to blast him, and he just retweeted it, went, true.
Beast.
I mean, the polls are flipping. And then you have, I was thinking about this recently. Do you guys know 1-900 Rugrat?
No.
He goes, cracker. He's a white rapper, but they're like, he's taking back the word. And it's like, dude. In his raps, so you have Jin Lee, who is going full bore.
Yeah,
he helps himself.
Yeah.
He's a white rapper who utilizes the N-word in his raps.
He's full pigging.
Yeah, he's pigging out, but whatever. Some people like him.
He stands on business.
He was throwing hands down here during South by.
He's been fighting all the teenagers. He's a menace to black teenagers. It's like, I always see the clips Jin Lee's knocked a guy out in the mall. It's just him fighting 14-year-old black teenagers.
Dude, the thing about
hey, man, look.
The thing about 14-year-old black teenagers is they always get their revenge, and then they go to jail and come back as old men.
True. That's a fair point. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, you can feel however you feel about it. And again, look it up if you don't know who we're talking about. Jin Lee, he's a Dallas rapper. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
You feel how you feel about him rapping and as a white guy and using the N-word. However, I feel like, if you zoom out, he could be we could turn all the mall security, if he could train mall security
just to beat up kids.
If mall security became just big white guys that cool, in a kind of I guess a semi-respectful way, utilize the N-word. Just we could get the malls under.
I love that in a semi-respectful way.
Well, he's not using it hatefully. It's just,
no, he's using it like he grew up with black
young
people.
Niggas, get out of here.
We'll be like, come on, right now. People, I'm sorry. There's maybe
teacher.
2% of people I think have any idea what we're talking about.
You gotta wait for when they're real bad.
What do you mean?
Security. You gotta watch them running away with stuff. You're like, you ain't nothing but some. I
don't know. Maybe not. But now that I think about this, maybe not.
That's mad idea.
But yeah, I've been following a lot of I still have ever since I fell into the Adam 22 no jumper hole. Now I just know apparently he's
a Fed, dude.
He get arrested. What happened?
Got arrested by the FBI.
So how's he a Fed if he got arrested unless it's super deep undercover work?
But they got him recently?
Yeah, maybe last week.
Yeah, apparently they all. But it could just be, I don't know. You think it's he could be easily subpoenaed in some other weird RICO case. He's involved in all the weird rap.
He knows everybody.
Yeah.
I did. But why would he be a Fed if he got arrested? That's my only.
Could be a front.
Could be a fake form of just online N-words. Eventually, it is going to dull its effect. You can't afford that.
I would love.
At what point do you let go of? If you opened up X and it was just every line, eventually you go, all right,
there.
I'm done.
The problem with the N-word if I can add some intelligence to this forum, I don't think the problem is that white people are saying it. It's the problem is that people expect black people to act on people.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what sucks.
That's the problem part that sucks.
That's what I'm saying. You have to.
Yeah.
You
and
have
then
to
if you don't, people will be like, "What are you, a bitch?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no, I just had shit to do later on that day. I couldn't get all worked up.
I get it. It's quite the conundrum, man. Because you can't. Yeah, if you don't do anything, then it's like, damn, this guy's a fucking bitch.
And then I'm not gonna lie, you will feel like one later. Like I would go home and be like,
And it kind of is it is a pass to like you can sock somebody in the face and the internet will be like sweet.
The internet might be like sweet, but if it gets like further and it's like, oh, now I got an assault charge because it's still not legally like you can't like on paper you can't just be sock somebody and then go about your day if they go I got your license plate or whatever.
Unless you say it and then sock them, that's a hate crime.
Like what do you mean if they say it and sock me?
Yeah.
But what if they just say it?
I mean,
and then I sock.
You're like cracker, and then that's a hate crime.
So I can level up my own crime.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what would happen. I guess you probably would get arrested.
Yeah.
If like a guy, I don't know, if a guy screams it at you, I think now you can be like, I was defending myself, I felt unsafe.
What if he whispers it though? Just like not he's not being actually threatening. He just hits you with a
whisper is action. A whisper, you got to take action.
Well, he's got to be close. Guess. What if he just mouths it from across the street?
That's tough. You can't do anything. So you can't prove it.
That's a sniper shot.
Dude, I had a homeless guy try to, when I was in Philly a long time ago. It was part of his whole thing where he would like come up to you on South Street and be like, hey, can I get some money? And I was like, no. And he literally waited till other black people were coming. He goes, this guy just called me the fuck. I can't believe he called me the N-word. And I was like, bro, nice try. Nice try. But it was also like a sick move. But
Did anybody did they buy it?
No, they were walking by because also I was just like, bro, whatever, man. I was like, get out of here, and they just like kind of laughed and walked by. I was like, that was kind of a nice move.
Am straight, Negro.
He just chilled.
We were outside of the Haagen-Dazs. I was like getting Haagen-Dazs too, and I'm like, bro, you kind of got me dead. This is the headquarters. God damn, dude.
How long was he standing by you before black people showed up that he could hit?
It was like they were like at the very end or like a block and a half away. So he kind of was like, come on, man. I'm like, dude, for real. I was just trying to enjoy some ice cream before I went to the Laugh House.
He's plotting for it. You're about to go to the blackest place.
I know. I was like, what the fuck? He was one of the turtle skeletons outside of Bowser's Palace.
The dead Koopas.
But yeah, man, I was actually I was in a minority position recently. I recently last weekend I had to go to a Western theme. But did I tell you guys I was going to a Western theme party?
Oh.
So my wife has somehow fallen in with I didn't even know this term before. You know what WAGs are? Wives and girlfriends of athletes.
Okay, no.
So she kept saying like WAGs. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. But it was they were just like a bunch of athletes, and they're having like a Western themed party. So I've never got to dress like a cowboy before, and I was so excited. I was like, dude, I've always wanted to just like see what happened. Which, you know, again, like speaking of outfits and them like, you know, feeling the power of them. I dressed like a cowboy, and it like I understand like the whole Garth Brooks alter persona thing now. Like I dressed like a cow. First of all, wildly, I took it way too far in terms of dressing like a cowboy. I thought
compared to everyone.
Yeah, pretty much. I had turquoise cowboy boots tucked in.
Just Spurs?
Turquoise pen, no Spurs. I wish, but I was cowboyed like insanely turquoise.
Bolo?
Yeah, oh yeah,
of course.
Turquoise bolo pendant, turquoise. It was sick as hell, and I felt good. But then I showed up at the party, and it's like, I was definitely one of the only. I'm still fucked up about this. We're looking up. You know, it was the age-old question of like how much cum is actually produced every day.
Yeah, like amongst humanity.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous. It's staggering. But we came across a statistic that it was about like, you know, porn usage. We're trying to figure out how many people are looking at porn, blah blah blah. And then just part of that was a stat where they're like, what percentage of people think child pornography should be illegal?
Yeah, should be illegal or should be legal? Well, I guess either way was the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
They framed it as illegal because I think that had been kind of a crazy question. Like, yo, you
Yeah.
So, dude, what percentage of people do you think in America on this this one study claimed that it should be illegal?
I'm gonna say 95.
It was like 84, dude.
Really?
Yes.
It was like 15, 16% of people were like, It shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, dude. There was a 14% people who answer, and that's just the people who are answering honestly.
I wish he was here to defend this. He has some stances on this that he dies on.
That's insane, by the way.
Yeah.
If he's one of the 14%, I'm going to flip his podium.
we had a whole conversation before about the people who beat him up, like who just beat those guys up. I think it's great. He makes a good point. Like, you can't just be beating people up for crimes they didn't do yet. Is like the point. But it's like that's the world.
I would argue that. I mean, again, it's like I would argue that texting a 14-year-old sexually is a crime.
Yeah.
And if you can't, say they're not going to go to jail, you should at least be able to punch them in the stomach as hard as possible.
Just one gut shot.
At least.
Make him crap out.
He's coming back. Here we go. Yeah, I'd actually.
He's gonna have no energy left. That one took out.
He might be light. He might be light on his feet. I would argue it is. The problem is when you get guys who have Down syndrome and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's, and then in that case, you shouldn't punch them in the stomach, but they might need a little fucking.
They gotta learn somehow. Yeah,
exactly.
Though. They still gotta. It's like you teach them everything. You teach them how to dress. You teach them how to like all the other shit. Like they also gotta know not to DM kids. Like,
exactly. Lemaire, we heard you have a. So I'm gonna hit you the stat. I don't know if you heard it, but we looked online, and apparently they did a study or like a survey of people like should child pornography be illegal, and 14% of the people said no, it should not be illegal. Yes, isn't that fucking nuts? And Nate really just said that you'd be fine with that, honestly.
Yeah, I thought you would.
For the record,
I thought you would be. I thought you'd be part of the 14.
No, that's way too high.
That's way too high.
Yeah.
Okay. I apologize.
Nate absolutely
I threw you under the bus.
No,
I mean, like under the bus, way under the bus.
You're throwing because I don't think pedophiles should be beat up.
Yes,
that was the exact point I made.
Yeah,
so okay, just to clarify, Nate absolutely assassinated Lemaire's character.
He poisoned me and then he tried to assassinate my character.
I didn't poison you. I did a nice thing. We were almost late. I made an extra because
Thank you guys, for getting up early. You guys we had the Nocta show. That show was awesome, man.
Thank you for coming. That was fun.
I was doing battle at the mothership, dude.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll get back to child pornography. I was doing battle at the. I just had a bunch of women kind of like drunkenly uniting, not like that dramatically, but I had a couple of naysayers in the front, and it was like I hadn't done battle like that for a while because usually you do material for like fans of the podcast who actually like know where I'm coming from, but I'll hit every now and again. I'll catch just like a regular person, and hit them with some of my thoughts, and like I was watching them be like, oh my god! Like I started questioning. I'm like, is this way too much? But no,
you got hit with one of those too. I think.
Oh yeah, one of the ladies went ew.
Which one? Right up to the front.
Yeah.
Homeless.
By foot.
Probably weather.
he did it by foot.
But it's so true.
Yeah.
That's a bus op for sure. That's a bus op. He had a larger plan. I don't think did he plan on getting here or he just got like stuck here?
I think it was a stuck here thing.
Yeah.
But I mean the thing that was weird about it too.
Those guys kind of fly by the seat of their pants a lot of the times.
Yeah. He was cool growing up though. Like he had a good upbringing. He wasn't like in those shit. I don't want to. If I was about to start getting extra specific, and then
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I knew a guy who in Philly. I saw him I was at a train station.
Yeah,
and I saw a dude. I'm like, holy fuck, I haven't seen you forever. And like it dawned on me, like, oh, he's begging for change. And I was like, dang, sucks.
He tried to hit me with the give me money the second time I saw him, which did bother me because he didn't say hi normally. He just was like, Nate, give me some money. And I was like, all right, like chill. Yeah. And then I no one has cash. And then I was like, I got you next time I see you, whatever. And he was like, man, I know you got a credit card. Go down let's give me a Four Loko. And I don't know why, but asking for a Four Loko specifically was like, no.
Yeah.
If you'd asked for any other kind of drink, I might have done it. But it being a Four Loko, I was like, bruh, you're not even trying to get off the street.
You're not even being healthy, dude. It's like, drink something else.
Yeah.
Like a vodka soda or something.
Yeah.
Like, you're not even doing keto, dude. Like,
you're going straight.
Yeah.
Dude.
You're not doing keto on purpose.
I got to say, that Four Loko's got to taste so good, dude. When you're homeless and you get an ice cold Loco.
And your you're making me feel bad. I get it for him.
No, you did the right thing. The Four Loko wouldn't help the situation. But, I mean, imagine it's Austin, it's summertime, it's hot, it's 106.
Yeah.
You're just, every life decision you've ever made, you're like, what the fuck? And then you just ice cold Loco. And you're like, I'm giving myself an hour reprieve.
Yeah.
You're going to fuck up those showers, dude. Those showers about to get fogged up.
Damn, that's fucked up. How close is he to you? I don't, like, is he on like a totally different side of town or like?
Well, every time I've seen him, it's been down here. Oh, so like I didn't see him. He wasn't like near the encampment.
Yeah,
I
he wasn't.
If I would have had it in at the encampment, I'd have done some field research. I'd have got in there if I knew a guy, just to tell people what it was like when he was like The Wire, when they were like trying to find the serial killer.
I had a good idea.
Research, you're taking your gun.
True. Although they don't really. I feel like homeless people don't really. Like every time there's a lot of homeless people in Austin. I'll walk past. It gets like really thick around the corner.
Yeah. And
I'll like walk down there and I'm like, these guys. I was like thinking about it. I had to go get shit out of my car. I'm like, damn, these guys. I'm like, fucked. If these guys all attack me, but they're pretty chill. Like
pretty chill.
Yeah.
You think they would get like more into kind of like raiding. There
was a guy around the corner once. I heard him yelling. He's like, I am the Hokage of Austin, Texas. I was like, we don't got that.
What's Hokage?
That's just like the president, and it's like anime president. I thought you guys.
He was anime homeless.
He was anime homeless.